Welcome to the Bayou City Soccer Podcast. Whether inside or outside the loop, we are talking everything soccer in Houston. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Welcome back to another Orange Talk episode. Today we're joined by one of the most exciting young players in Dynamo system. At just 15 years old, he became the youngest player in history to debut for the first team, a Dynamo Academy product, a Mexico Youth National international player. Matthew Arana is just getting started. Matthew, thank you for joining us today.
So thank you for having me.
I know you probably maybe tired of hearing it to an extent, but man, take us back to that moment, stepping onto the field for your MLS debut. What was going through your mind?
Well, honestly, I was pretty nervous, but I was excited. I just wanted to go out there and enjoy the moment because I always dreamed of this since I was a kid. I used to be in the stands hoping one day I could step on the field, and I did it. And I really want to thank the coaches for giving me this opportunity and believing in me.
And I guess, when did it really hit you that you made history with the club and started seeing a lot of, posts on social media of that effect?
Well, the day, like whenever I signed the contract, it still didn't feel real. I was happy, but once I saw the post and everybody congratulating me, it really hit. And me and my family were really happy, and I went and celebrate with them. It was fun for sure.
Yeah, and I guess some players, say the debut is actually the easy step, right? And the real challenge is, the consistency afterwards. At your age, how do you, stay focused and disciplined to keep improving?
Well, honestly, every training, I just want to go out there and show what I know I can do. Honestly, I want to maybe get some more minutes, but it's hard at my age. It's going to be hard, but I'm dedicated and I know I can do it if I keep being disciplined and just learning from all the top players we have in this team.
And Matthew, with I guess with so much attention, coming so quickly to you, what helps you, stay grounded?
Honestly, I'm just really locked in. I mean, I don't really pay attention to the social media a lot. I try to just focus on myself and soccer. I don't know. Yeah.
And you joined the Dynamo Academy. If I'm not mistaken, you were about 11 years old. But what moments helped shape you the most during your time with the Dynamo and even before that as well?
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing up since I was like 8 years old. I think that really helped me a lot. Even when I joined the Dynamo, I was already playing 1 year old with the O9s, and they kept pushing me, all the coaches. I really love the staff here. Everybody always believed in me and pushed me to be my best. And I think playing up like, with the older players really helped me a lot.
And I guess, it seems like it went so quickly. Obviously, you've been putting in the work for a long time, but, did you always believe reaching the first team this quickly was even possible?
Honestly, I think I knew I could do it if I really, because I had a feeling, because I was playing good like in the preseason. I played really good, and I didn't know it was gonna come this quickly, but I had a feeling that I could do it for sure. But I didn't think it was gonna come this quick. But I'm glad it did, and I'm really blessed.
Yeah, I mean, I remember last year, you trickled into Dynamo 2, and that's kind of how we knew of your name as we covered the team. But, you also did, apart from your debut on Saturday, you played, the home opener with Dynamo 2. How important are those minutes as well for your development right now, Matthew?
Well, it's really important that I keep developing because I'm still young, and sometimes I'm not gonna play a lot with the first team. So I think it's really important I still get minutes to develop, and I'm really excited for the Houston Dynamo too. We have a really good squad, and I think we could go far for sure.
I want to ask you a little bit, about representing Mexico. So you represented them obviously at youth level. What did it mean to you the first time you put on that jersey?
Well, it felt amazing representing my roots, where I'm from. I was really nervous and excited. And also the first time I put on the jersey, they gave me number 10. So it was really exciting. And I think I did good. And that's why they keep calling me up.
I'm gonna ask about that number 10. How's that pressure? You feel a little bit more added pressure when you wear that number, like for any team, I suppose.
Yeah, it was because you have to be, if you're number 10, you have to be a top player for
You
sure.
have to be the best. And you mentioned it a little bit, representing Mexico in a way, honoring your roots, honoring your family. Can you talk a little bit about that connection?
Well, yeah. Honestly, I love going over there. Like all the coaches, they feel like a family. The players, they always try to connect with us on the field, off the field, and lunch, dinner. They're always talking to us like we're friends. Like it just feels a lot of love over there for sure.
Man, that's good to hear for sure.
Yes, sir.
Moving into, going back, I guess, to the Dynamo, and again, you kind of went up the ranks pretty quickly, seems like. But um, what is it like training alongside, those experienced players in the first team,
Well,
Matthew?
it's a high level for sure. I gotta stay consistent, and every day I'm trying to learn something new from all the players. A player that really helped me a lot, I would say, is Héctor Herrera.
Mhm.
In the preseason, he would always push me and help me, and he every practice he always telling me what I could do better, and I really appreciate it for him for sure.
That was going to be my next question. Obviously, having the Mexican international legend, Héctor Herrera, playing alongside, your young age. Sure you still got to see the World Cups that he was a part of. But yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about that and learning from him, I guess, on the field and off the field?
Yeah, he's a great person, honestly. He's always helping me. And even off the field, he's like a great person. He always talks to me. And he makes all not just Hector, but the whole team makes me feel welcome to the team for sure. Yes, sir.
Looking ahead here a little bit, Matthew, for fans, maybe obviously they've heard your name, they see you being posted in social media, obviously, but for fans who are still getting to know you, how would you describe your game?
Well, I like to create chances for my teammates. I also like scoring goals for sure. And I think one of my key is that I could get out of tight spaces, like in the midfield, there's three people on me. I could get out. And also my 1v1 ability is really good. And I'm just really competitive. I always love to win.
And what goals, talking about being competitive, what goals do you have, set for yourself as you continue developing this season? You talked about minutes, but maybe, anything else that you can add on that, Matthew?
Honestly, yeah, more minutes for sure. And with the second team, obviously, I'm still gonna play with them, and I hope we could go far, and I could be like one of the top goal scorers and one of the most contributed players for them, off the ball and on the ball for sure.
Well, we're getting close towards the end, and I really thank you, Matthew, for sitting down with us today. But it'd be easy to cup out and ask you who's your favorite player, things that everybody hears. But, you know, I want to ask you, what's a dream stadium for Matthew Arana that he would love to play one day?
I always dreamed of playing for Real Madrid, so Santiago Bernabeu for sure.
All right.
Hopefully one day.
Yeah, especially with all the remodeling they've done recently, huh?
Yes.
Okay, just lastly, any words, Matthew, you may have for Houston Dynamo fans as they follow along the team and, of course, your journey as well.
Well, I hope to see all the fans come out, no matter if I'm playing with the second team or first team. I love all the love y'all gave me after the game, asking for signatures and pictures. I really appreciate the support.
Matthew, again, we truly appreciate you taking the time to join us today and share your little bit of your story.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
It's exciting to see another Dynamo Academy player making his mark. Thanks to everyone for listening to the Bayou City Soccer Podcast, where Houston soccer lives. We'll see you next time.